There we go. I think we're live. Hello. We are back. And this is the first time that we're going to be playing some more Disgaea with the webcam and the new microphone. So I did some testing. I know all the previous Disgaea streams had this crackling issue with the audio where during the stream, and apparently it was during recording as well, even so it had nothing to do with streaming. Excuse me, I still have a bit of a cold. But aside from streaming, also in recording, the audio was weird when I played the Disgaea. There was this weird crackling that never popped up in any other game. So I did tons of testing, but no matter what I did, reinstalling the game, fixing all the drivers, updating all the drivers, doing so much testing with the old mic, and it just would not work. So now, during the winter, or a little bit prior to Christmas, I was thinking about pausing the Disgaea 7 challenge of trying to beat Baal with only PRINNIES because of the mic. I was too frustrated with the bad quality of the audio, and I'm really sorry about how that sounded, because listening back to it, when I listened back to it, I didn't like it. It was annoying, and maybe I'm just the type of person to get annoyed by that kind of stuff, but if it was like a distracting element in my previous streams, I apologize for that. I'm constantly trying to find better ways to make the audio and the video and all this stuff just better. And now that I have a new microphone, when I tested it, it does actually seemingly work well with Disgaea. It doesn't do this weird audio popping when I speak, which is fantastic, because that means I don't have to do the thing that I was planning to do, which is just play the game, like the rest of the challenge, off stream until I reached a point where I felt like I could reliably fight Baal, and then do like a final stream of actually fighting Baal and showcase the things that I've been working on behind the scenes. But we don't have to do that anymore. Now the audio just works, apparently. If I look back on this stream when it's done and I find that the audio is still clipping, I'm going to be really mad. I'm going to be very upset. Mildly irritated, but so far it seems to be good. It's fun to have the webcam also now during the Disgaea streams. So let's get back to it. I've been doing a few Elden Ring streams since I had to pause Disgaea because of the mic issues. So now I'll probably do some more Elden Ring streams in the future. They're fun little challenges, and I haven't finished that challenge of beating the game deathless with the Diablo style loot mod, and I want to beat the challenge. Of course, I will try my best to beat any challenge that I pick up here during while streaming. But this is absolutely the challenge that I want to complete the most right now. I mean, we've already sank so many hours into the Prinny only Baal run stream, or I mean Baal run challenge. So I really wanted this to work. I think one of the streams might have been lost to time. The last one, the latest one, where I talked a bit about pausing the challenge, because the last stream that the last video that I uploaded onto the YouTube channel, you can see we have the YouTube name, the channel name here now under my my webcam, 600,000. It has nothing to do at all with my Twitch handle of Red Hammerhead. Don't ask me why. I have this ADHD thing of like changing my name online, usernames and everything all the time. So they're just different. And I think, honestly, it's kind of funny. I like that. I'm probably not going to change either one. I'm not going to change the Twitch name and I'm not going to change the YouTube name. They're going to be different. So, which one should I refer to myself as? Am I Hammerhead? Am I 600,000? It's just me, I guess. I mean, I've been thinking about using Hammy as my handle because I love hammerhead sharks, and I have my mascot. You can see him back there. Yeah, that's Hammy, the hammerhead. He's not actually a hammerhead. I made that joke in the last stream. He's not actually a hammerhead. He's just a shark. But I love the little guy. He's cute, and I might just use Hammy as my name or handle. So I guess you can call me Hammy. We'll see, but it's a learning process. I'm very new to streaming still, and I'm probably going to do a lot of stuff that's stupid and weird. So call me Hammerhead, call me Hammy if you want. I think I'll stick to Hammerhead, or Hammy for short. That sounds good. It seems like something I can actually remember. But too much talking. We're already 11 minutes into the stream, and I haven't stopped talking about things other than the game. So let's get into it. Also, I need to make sure that my webcam isn't in the way. I'll take a look. We'll see how it looks. So also, let's bring up the menu. Oh, I'm blocking the level. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Where would be a good spot to put my webcam with the OBS? Well, he's level 9. Well, you can still see the level. I think we're fine for now. It's a little obscuring, but if I notice something more, it's blocking more important info, I'll adjust where the webcam is, but I think it's fine for now. So we got Reginald. I've been leveling him a little bit in the meantime since the last stream, I think. We have 20 plus million in basically all the stats, which is fantastic. We also have Humphrey. I've also been pumping some stats into with the juice bar because I think we've maxed out a lot of the stats for Reginald. We got Norwood. Oh yeah, I also renamed. I might have done that last stream, right? It's been a while since the last stream, but I renamed my main team. So we got Reginald, Humphrey, Norwood, Camembert, Obamna, Wilbur, and Crawford for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 lads. And I might add 3 more, but these are the main dudes for now. And most of them have about 100,000, maybe 200,000 in most of their stats. But Humphrey has almost 10 million in nearly all the stats. And Reginald's got over 20 million in all of his stats. And that is a big thing. I think I finished the last stream with Reginald halfway to level 9,000 or max level. And we can also see the health, 178 million. That is really big. We can look here in the juice bar. I've used up everything except for the mana and the XP. I should also go check the squad shop in order to improve jumbificationers, right? Because I think this squad is going to be very useful against Baal, because I want to jumbify Reginald, I believe. So boosting member stats 50% when jumbified, that is fantastic. And I don't think the squad really gains anything from specifically having a greater number of members active. So you could just have one guy, you could just have Reginald here on the squad and that's going to be fine. He's gonna get 25% extra stats when jumbified initially, and then 50% again, so a total of 75% when jumbified with a level 8 boost, rage meter growth, jumbification turn, so 75% better stats. That is really good. I mean, if he's got 20 million, let's say he's got 20 million in all the stats average now, 75% of that is what, 15 million extra? So it goes from 20 million to 35 million average, maybe even around 40 million, which is a big increase. And then we have the juice bar maxed out, the Overlord's Guard. I also want to improve this one. Growth rate, fantastic. I love growth rate. Everybody loves growth rate. And the ability scholars, you have the infernal corrosion and so on. It's fine. Now this is... accuracy could be useful. Let's put a few points into this one and we'll dump some random people I won't be using. Oh, what am I doing? I won't be using most of these people for now. So the extra accuracy will probably be pretty good, because I don't know actually, but it says ally accuracy 1% per member. So shouldn't that mean that it's for all allies just by having people here in the squad? It shouldn't be squad member, because it would say members, right? Yeah, it says members if it only means members, but this is for all allies, so that's really good. This one says members also. This one heals a bunch, that's fine. Have the innocent farmers. Boost stats during panels. Okay, so I think we're good with what we have for now. Let's see, have I improved all of Reginald's skills to maximum? I haven't. Okay. I mean, I might as well, now that he has so much SP. He has more than enough to be able to use all this stuff. So let's see, you're gonna get another Prinny Barrage, Prinny Bomb. Ooh, Prinny Dance is actually pretty good. I don't know exactly, I mean, I don't think the ailment infliction is going to help much against Baal. Oh, I completed that quest. I didn't even know I had that quest. That's fine. Full tank of Poltergas, cool stuff. Archery Club, okay. So let's see. We probably want to keep pumping the stats of our dudes. Let's check again. I completely forgot how tough Baal is in the standard area compared to the Carnage mode. So we'll check. We'll do a vibe check on Baal. And compare health, compare damage. What are his stats? So we're looking at about 68 million across the board. That's a lot. And 547 million health. That's a lot. So for now, yeah, only Reginald can survive going out. He takes about half his health and damage. And there's a major difference here. 24 million, 27 million. What were his unique abilities? This one is the damage one. He gets more attack and defense power per ally on the map. That's important, so ideally we should kill him in the first turn, because otherwise he just gets stronger and stronger as he gets allies. He also can summon allies, that's fine. No death blows, and basically no ailments. Can't be lifted, and he nullifies damage from all sources except attacks. Yeah, so bombing doesn't work. Equipped items cannot be stolen, that's fine. Evasion, increasing effects are ignored. Guaranteed hit when using the same attack twice. 3 laws, Hell Unleashed, increased damage dealt by 50% when in Hell mode. Okay. It's fine. And other unit stats can fall below 75%. So he can be reduced a bit. His stats can be lowered a slight bit, but I don't really have any characters that can do that. I only have PRINNIES, so it's not really going to help me. Absolute power. Oh, that's even stronger. Okay, that's kind of crazy. But if I use Prinny Barrage, here we go. If I use Prinny Barrage, it's a 57% accuracy, minus 75% damage correction. So it looks like he barely will take any damage, but let's see if I even hit. So I did deal 5 million approximately. So I only need to deal 100 times that amount of damage, and only need to deal 100 times more in order to kill him instantly. Because that's 5 million and he has 500. So 100 attacks like that, and we could... Yeah, we basically dealt 1% of his health. So let's retry and see how much damage we can deal when jumbified. That's a big difference. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, and now we are in rage mode. Reginald, jumbify. Now we have a positive damage correction, and let's see how much damage we can deal. 41 million. That is not actually bad. That is not bad. So 40 million, 41 million, right? 40-ish million damage is a lot more than 5. So 8 times more. So we almost dealt, let's see, 54 million is 10% of his health, and we dealt 41-ish. So just a little bit stronger, just a little bit stronger, and we'll be able to deal 10% of his health in 1 jumbification hit. 10% is a lot considering that Reginald's stats aren't even technically increased. Look at this. His stats are still 24 million, 27 million attack. But the jumbification says that we get plus 75% to his stats, which means that it's not a flat improvement. It means that just the effect of the stats is 75% better, and that is so much better than just giving a flat increase. Because if he has if he maxes out the 99,999,000 999 in all of the stats, like attack, for example, then a static, like just a percentual improvement of the stats won't change anything because he won't go above that stat cap of 99 million. But if it's a plus 75% of his actual output, which is what's happening here, that means he deals, he can have maxed out stats and still get a 75% extra bonus to like attack. That is crazy, because that means he can be at approximately 175 million attack. That's more than 100 million in attack more than this guy has in defense. That is big. Now that's just hypothetically, so... But if we were to max out Reginald in some way, that would be absolutely viable. That I could just beat him with Reginald alone, basically. And I don't even have any important, like I can remove vaccine and convert force is good for now. But I could have, let's see, explode, increase attack power when attacking normally. This one increases attack power by 50%. This one increases stats. So the power of bolts is fantastic when you have a decent amount of stats and you want to just bump those stats even higher. But if you have maxed out stats, then the power of bolts is not going to do anything at all. So as I get higher and higher in my stats, the closer I get to a stat cap, the less useful the power of bolts is probably going to be. But for now, it's very useful. So let's do a little bit of grinding, actually. Spend 26 minutes just talking about analyzing Baal and our current situation. But we need to be strategic about this. We can deal damage, we know that. And Reginald can get the jumpification on the first turn, thanks to sacrificing a couple of weaklings, which is fantastic. So if we can kill off 4 PRINNIES, kill off 4 PRINNIES with the immediate damage that Baal deals, we can get into jumpification mode immediately on the first turn. Then we have 5 PRINNIES that can actually deal damage, and 1 PRINNIE Reginald who can deal damage in jumpification. So with that plan, with that strategy, we have 4 sacrifices to start the jumpification, 5 fighters and 1 jumpificationer, and 6 characters is going to be able to do a significant amount because you get the combo, right, of damage. They'll be able to deal some damage as well, but prepping the combo chain of 5 attacks and then Reginald's jumpification attack is huge. Now, a second thing I'm considering is that, is there an ability that allows you to attack multiple times? I think there is. I think there is. Okay, let's look at all these. What do we have to work with? Stealing, hand item, secret recon would. Okay, no, that would be useful for the sacrifices. If they get too high in level, you can just put secret recon on them and they'll just die. Through adversity, cross bomber. Through adversity isn't actually that bad. See, power bolts increases 5% per meaning. So if I can inflict an ailment on Reginald before jumpificationing him, Like I can use Prinny Dance on Reginald. I can increase his stats by 35% before he even jumpifies. That is good. I'll keep that one in mind. That's not a bad one. Sword resistance, a bunch of resistances. That's fine. Power shot. Increasing attack power by 20% on the turn unit is dispatched. We absolutely want this one for Reginald. Gambler might be good also, because we'll just retry until we get... Like, if we deal 0 damage, we'll just restart the fight. And if we get crit damage, then we'll deal crit damage. This one's also not bad. This one is actually pretty good. So, counter Contemptor through adversity. Gambler. Improve recovery, Eagle Eye. Magical Minicraft. Set all elemental weapon resistances. Recover 5 health, Gourmet. Image change, counter knowledge. We have all these stat growth boosting stuff. Okay. Are there also some abilities I could learn? Increase health, attack, and defense by 5%. Boiling blood, super guts. Okay. Counter attacks, retribution, decrease target defense power, counter chance, force counter. Okay. Smash hit, increase damage. Now, if I'd been playing normally, I could have also gotten a bunch of archers to get a bunch of big chain of attacks, combo chain going, and then also do Reginald, but we have Prinnies. Oh, all we have is Prinnies. It's damaged by 50%. Sorry about that, I have a weird dyslexia, and sometimes when I read text, my tongue spazzes out. Really weird thing my face does. Always dodge counterattacks. Okay. Rear attack, sturdy bow, crack shot. Accuracy bonus. This one isn't terrible. Okay. Flying bullets, marking. Marking isn't bad. I think that's from flying bullets. It's from one of the gunners, right? If all of them could, if the 5 guys who are normal can all get this one, that's 125% extra damage later on when it becomes Reginald's turn, on top of the combos. Ooh, combination. Okay. Add one to come up when attacking. That's good. So combination and marking. Okay. Scouting mission. High alert. Defensive line, group psychology. So just improve stats by allies. This one again is also good. This is good. Because reducing accuracy doesn't mean that much since we're trying to win in the first turn and with one attack basically. So again, if we miss, we'll just retry. So full speed ahead, gambler, all the previous ones seem really good. Not defending when attacked, counterattack first. Okay. He's attack power by 50 and defense by minus 100%. That's also really good for just damage. There's so much damage here. Let's get all of these. So we have life on the line. Full speed ahead. Full power swing. Let's see. Also, assassination might be good. Because we can do the jumpification from... we can put it behind him. Baal. Let's see. Crit rate. Marking. Sniping. Arrow in the knee. Fixed rate is minus 50%. Increased damage out by 60%. That can be good. Hunter's distance. Counter dodge. Then we wanted like super guts, vanguard, boiling blood. Let's see. Hunter's distance. Did I miss? Defense mastery, hard effort, fierce, hit and run, grappler, retribution. Okay, I think we got some good ones. Exploding punch. Alright. Crit rate. That's not terrible. Attacks increased by 1 but dies when the turn ends. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, this one's also good. Longhorn. That one's good. Inner peace skin can also, there's so many damaging abilities that you can equip. Crumbling body. Okay, Dragon's Horde. Not terrible. He is a boss unit. There's so many abilities. There's way too many abilities now. And looking at some of these abilities, I almost feel like I might even be able to kill Baal just by comboing these abilities together. And then we have a bunch of these. Okay. So I think we've got something here. Let's look at these abilities. We'll remove all of these. And explosive body, we can't remove that. So holy smokes. Attacking without moving. Increased damage dealt. So that one is definitely really good. Is there anyone that is more damage? Run them down. Gun tricks. Okay. This one honestly isn't bad. What is my movement on Reginald? 11. So I can get actually 100 and rapid move. No, it was assault attack. I can get 110% extra damage simply for moving. So that's better instead of just standing still. Then we want King's Dignity, I think. Focused attack. Limit cut. Let's see. Okay. Man, let's go to the power shot. How much do I have left? I have 13, so I have 6 more. Could be Longhorn and Assassination, I guess. But this one deals damage by 60. Okay, Sturdy Bow is better. That's just higher percent. So we got 65%. You get 110 from this. 175%. 275% because they're jumpifying. 275. 375. 475 potentially. 535%. I'm bad at math, but I think that's what we could hypothetically do in damage. Let's see. let's look at what we can do with this. Now we removed the power of bowls, so we won't get that stat buff. We'll bring out 1, 2, 3, 4. Reginald will move as far as he can. Jumbify behind. We have a 651% damage correction. 60% accuracy. 17 million? With all of that? I guess the reduction in stats is just crazy. Meanwhile, damn, that's power of bowls. That flat just improvement of stats might be so much more useful than I imagine. Let's just remove vaccine also, and just put on holy smokes again, and let's see how much damage we can deal now. Let's see, Super Overlord Baal. We're up at 25 mil on attack. Norwood, Camembert, Obama, Reginald, Jumbify. It's only 112% now. Compared to the 600 something percent damage increase we got from having all those abilities. But the stats, it's just the stat difference is having such a huge difference, really. So this one is just going to deal 47 million like that, and that's almost 10% of his health. So I guess we know now that abilities are good, sure, but it really comes down to mostly what you got in terms of stats, primarily, and then after that you can put on a bunch of abilities to make yourself even more broken, but you need the stats first. Without the stats, you are not gonna make it. So let's get back to grinding some stats here. That's Secret Recon. I think we've mostly maxed out Reginald's base stats. It's largely his health that is now viable to be increased, but the health isn't really going to do much. We need bigger stats, so this is when the item world, I think, is going to start coming in clutch. We need items. We just need pure stats, and primarily attack. Let's do one more Secret Recon. And we'll pull the Evil Gacha. I think we can do it 10 times. We can claim. Right. And now let's go check. Let's see, enhance item or manage innocence. We have his stuff. We have this one. Also, let's go to fuse all. Yeah, and we have Exodus. We just want damage. We just want more damage. We want the gladiator, 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 like this. It's already a significant increase in attack. And I mean, we can put some other stuff as well. Let's put on a bunch of resistance on this one and defense on this one. And then we can do speed, speed, and int for now. So that's pretty good. And then let's see, should we focus on his... Sorry. This one gives plus 315 attack. Proud Dependent gets plus 475,000. Imperial Seal gives plus 401,000, but this one gives 1.9 mil. Now, of course, that's with the all the gladiators, 100 and 300,000 basically. But still, the Exodus is contributing a lot here. So I'm considering just going into the Exodus in the item world and pumping attack. I want the enemy strength to be as low as possible. Also, you get wicked enhancements, right? Let's do this 100 times, right? I don't think I can improve these in any way. Oh, I can actually increase the attack. Right, and the level 50. Oh, these aren't even maxed out in level. Oh, that's kind of crazy. And attack on this one as well. We'll also want to do some more evility. Get a supreme ultimate item. We want to bump these up to blue as well. This only has 688 attack. Okay. Its rarity 60. Let's improve Exodus first because I think it contributes the most. So go to item world. Yeah, they're going to be stronger. I'm going to pick item enhancement and let's see if Reginald can handle the item world here. I hope he can. So far these guys don't seem that strong. I don't think he really took any damage from that. Nice. So finally we get to play the game. It took almost an hour, but now we gotta do the prep work. Need to organize. It is a challenge after all, so we have to figure out how to beat the challenge. And for now, it mostly seems like it's not even going to be... Like, I won't be able to do it to beat Baal with only Reginald. I don't think so, because we'll be sacrificing at least 4 PRINNIES for the jumpification. But I do think it's mostly going to be Reginald that does it all, does basically all the damage. And we just need to make this one PRINNIE into a god, and the remaining PRINNIES can just offer a little bit of support in the combos and so on. But it's attack we're going for. That's it. Whenever we reincarnate the items, it's going to be attack, attack, attack every single time. And we're just going to try to equip attack innocence as much as possible, whenever possible. I think I'll reduce the audio on the music just a little bit. I think that's better. It's one of the more energetic songs right now. Sorry about my mouse, it's probably pretty loud. It's pretty close to my mic. I'm figuring out a good position for both the mic and the mouse in a way where the mic and the keyboard won't be super loud, but the audio from the microphone is still good. I think there's a way. I'll be able to find a way, but for now I'm just happy that the mic actually works. That is a big step forward. So let's bump this stuff. And in worst case scenario, if these enemies get too strong, we can just throw them into the item world exploration thing and bump that. And just get to a level where we can reincarnate the item. And I feel like I want to kill as many of these guys as possible just to get the item enhancement max, because I think that has a major increase in the item levels and stuff that you can get. Now the maximum is of course 500, so if I feel like I'm getting close to 500, I'll probably just jump through the portals so I can get deeper or get up to the end of the item world as soon as possible so I can reincarnate this item. And we just want big attack. If we're gonna be able to kill Baal, it's all attack, baby. And we can see with the equipment, we're bumping attack quite a bit here. Especially here, gladiator, gladiator, gladiator. We want that. We want just gladiator on all of these slots, on the weapon, on the armor, and it's going to be 8, 16, 24, 32 slots of just gladiator, and it's 50,000 when they're maxed. So we have that to get to 100,000. So 100,000 times 16, 1.6 million. We'll be able to get 1.6 million attack in stats for all this equipment just with the innocence alone, and that's big. That's very big. Because I mean, with the oh, this is cool. That's fine. Oh, I couldn't gamble again. Well, whatever. I think that's the first time I've ever lost money on the gamble. 99% of gamblers quit right before they strike big. Gotta keep gambling. Gotta keep gambling. That's a joke. Shouldn't gamble. But hey, if you really want to, you absolutely should gamble, and imagine all the money you could make. Great life advice right here. Let's see. Kill this buddy. What level are we at? We started at 50, I think. And we got plus 72. I wish I could see more of those level spheres. These enemies are also getting pretty tough now. Luckily, I have an absurd amount of health. So we don't really have to worry right now. But eventually we'll probably want to be a bit more careful. Right, we got some item levels there, good stuff. I think we need to start focusing on getting into the teleporter instead of killing these guys, because I think they also get stronger and stronger the more you kill them. So by killing a bunch of these guys, yes, I think, increasing, I think there is value in killing the enemies, especially for taking those boxes in when it comes to the rewards. But it's still important to just focus on making it through. We'll jumpify over here and kill these guys. And that's the item general. Good. Got what we needed. And then we move in. Let's just keep pumping the item world. So this is the grind right now. We keep going. Let's speed this up. We'll skip most of these enemies, that's fine. Just gotta level up the item. We also need to reach the final stage so that we can actually reincarnate. Can't reincarnate without getting there. And I think this is the first time, we'll just skip this. I think this is the first item, or the first time that I upgrade, that I reincarnate an Exodus in this run. Especially a Carnage Exodus. Need to jumpify because these guys are dealing a bit more damage than I like. Kill that guy, we're back. And we'll kill you. Good stuff. Oh yes, we have level spheres. And Bringer Beam. Well, that was only one of them. Well, whatever. I'll take the next one as well. Unless they kill it. Oh, God. Well, that's life. God damn it, they killed the level sphere that I wanted to kill. Why? Why did they do this? Let's defend. Good stuff. Oh, that's a lot of kills. Let's keep going. And we are on floor 16. Okay. We are making our way downtown. But it's a little slow. That's the... Oh. Did I just die? Okay. No! I was knocked over there. Oof, I was worried for a second there. We're good. We're good. Low health, but we're good. I don't think we'll be able to make it to floor 30 in this run of the item world. Kill a few dudes. Kill you. At least the jumpification is really strong considering how we are in that party. Oh, this guy's very tough. I'll just skip him. Yeah, you always get like the total destruction thing if you kill everyone. Oh, they pushed me into it? Oh, I guess I'll take it. I'll take it. We have a level sphere. Good stuff. Oh, wasn't able to kill it. Oh, god damn this bastard. Oh, she took it from me. Well, whatever. They really like doing that. They really like stealing my level spheres. Bastards. She's just Prinny dance on him. Screw with him. Bring her beam. Oh yes. Oh yes. Quite beautiful. I love Bringer Beam. And Bringer Dance is also fun, just to inflict a bunch of ailments on them. Reginald. Sorry for using the wrong name. Oh no, they're healing. That is definitely not allowed. And good. Bringer Beam. Oh god damn it, she jumpified. Oh. Well, I guess it's a jumpification for a jumpification. She has auto heal also. Yeah, I'll lose this one. So let's send up some distractions, I guess. Oh yeah, I lost that one. Norwood, you gotta do it, man. You gotta use the Mr. Gensi exit or emergency exit. You have to run away. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'll do a little bit more of... I'll sprinkle a few secret recons in here and there just to not do it for too long in a row. So we'll do it like 3 times now. That's good. And we'll pull the evil gacha. We also claim this. Claim it again, good stuff. Alright, let's see if we can get some more health on Reggie. Oh, we can. 13 million, not bad. And Humphrey is going to boost the rest of your stats a bit. Nice. Let's see, all of these are actually good. We'll do some more. Sure. No wait, that was the one. That's the one I'm trying to level. Reginald, equip it again. Why isn't the... Oh, it is favorited. And it's level 236 right now. Can I level it up? Yes, and that's like 100, but it's already leveled up a bit, so I think I can get 50 extra levels onto it. It needs to be maxed out first. I'll try to get as far as I can. Let's go into the item world one more time on the Exodus. We'll try to beat the general, I think, here. No, it's the item king. That's not a lot of damage. That's not a lot of damage. Did he die? Oh, he just straight up died. Damn. I think we'll have to run past them. We have to give up on the... we'll have to give up on killing them. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I was ready for this. So into the Exodus we go. We send out some sacrifices, some distractions, and we defend. Please don't die. There he is. Okay, he survived actually this time. So we proceed to the next stage. Oof, dangerous. Good thing we have a decent amount of movement. Otherwise we would be pretty screwed. Okay, we got this guy. Yeah, we want to heal up. We have the general store. You can grab some stuff. Why not? Not that I'll ever use them, but whatever. Bonus stage. Oh, there's a bunch of incense and level spheres. Oh, we have a maxed out level sphere. A super duper level sphere. That's fantastic. Okay, that's great. God, that poison also. Holy crap. Oh, I don't think any of my dudes will survive the trip. But screw it. Let's send out the boys and see if anyone can survive. No. Okay, yeah, they're not going to be able to make it. Abanna, send them back. It's hard. It's hard getting even a single floor now. But we need to keep going. Floor 21 of 30. Oh, Jesus, it's so far away. Why does it have to be so far away? Oh, that's so much damage. Oh, god damn it. I healed a little bit, but I'm probably gonna die. Please don't counter. Oh, stop countering. And the poison. Well, there was also a gatekeeper. Oof. Man, yeah, it's hard getting even a... I just said it, but it really is that hard. Getting even a single floor right now. So let's see if we can do this instead. We'll put in the Exodus. And we will actually, here we go. Exodus. And then we just jump into, like, I don't know. Let's find one that will always get. This one. And I will skip it 10 times. And now we'll see how much we've progressed. Okay, floor 26. Let's also put in his Yama's Wrath. And the Pravda Pendant and the item Imperial Seal, why not? And we go back in, we speed up martial arts tournament, we go in, and we do like 20, I think. Yup. Right. Now we should have made some progress. Marksman was born. Okay, nice. Yes, so we completed it. We got some stuff there, and then Yama's Wrath. Okay. Now we take, let's see. I need to sort by level. Here we go. The Exodus is maxed out. It's only level 250, so you don't really get much levels from putting it in like that into the item. What is it called? Research Squad. When we go into the Exodus, we bump the level as much as we can. Improve trait inheritance, sure. And that's going to be fine for now. We also have the Dragon Force. Wait, is that it? No, it's the Yama's Wrath that we're currently using. Yes. So we improve the level of this one quite a bit as well. We want attack. More attack. I think this has an impact. I don't know. And the Sophia's Mirror rarity. Although I don't think I'm using the Sophia's Mirror. No, I'm not. I'm not. That's fine. An item reincarnation. We still want the Exodus. We're going to remove everything except for attack. Clock up, attack growth, hit growth. Attack growth is fantastic. And then we have Yama's Wrath. We just increase attack. And yes. And now we equip him with this stuff again. It's this one, and then the Exodus. Alright, the other ones are still being researched. Yes. Now we still want levels, because it's the levels that make a big difference. So we won't put in the Exodus for now. We'll only resort to the research world when we absolutely have to. Oh yeah, I should also go and get the quest over here. I'm full tank of poltergas. Great stuff. Go for this one. And speed it up by 10 times. Marksman was born. You get these, and we get this. Right. The Imperial Seal has already all the attack increased, so we're going to bump the level. You can tell it's increasing the level isn't doing that much. So we might want to switch off of the Imperial Seal soon enough. But I do like what its abilities with restoring health and restoring SP. Although that's not going to help us against Baal. Imperial Seal. Attack growth is good though. And bump down everything except for attack. Same thing with the Pravda Pendant, we're going to enhance it. Want attack. And sure, let's go trait inheritance, level. About as high as we can get it. And then reincarnate the Pravda Pendant. Fortunately, this damage dealt is good. Right. And then we can equip that stuff again. Exodus, Imperial Seal, Pravda Pendant. And now Reggie's looking pretty good. 26 million attack. Let's heal up and do a few more. I'll do 5 more of the Secret Recon, and then I need to go to the bathroom. Drinking too much soda. Let's see, Secret Recon. Speaking of, I'm thirsty. Did I already get treated? Yes. Then for the 3rd time, I think. I'm going to get some more of this. Yes. More Secret Recon. There we go. And now we're going to pull the Evil Gacha in an Exodus. And just spam this. We don't really need more of those Exodai, so we'll just speed this up. Instead of just going to the claim complete perks thing. We're getting a lot of juice and some, hopefully, some innocents. Let's check the innocent farm. And we want primarily gladiators. Here we go. I think I have the... let's see, innocent farmers. Oh yeah, no, I don't have the innocents are born subdued. That's a shame. That's a shame. But hey, that's no big deal. Go back to the juice bar. Get 10 million extra health. Okay, and now there we go. That's a bit better. Now let's see, the juice bar also, we're going to give Humphrey some more stats. I think I can also learn him or teach him some abilities. I'll have to give him some mana first. 10,000? See, do you have... Okay, no. I need to use the power bolts here. Humphrey. Oh, he also already knows it. Does he already have it equipped? No. He has super mean guy. Well, let's just put on power bolts. There we go. Just make sure I should get some more stat growth abilities ready for these guys to level up. Also for Reginald, because we need to do at least one more loop of him, with at least one more reincarnation, I think. I also don't have the Elite 4 maxed. How much XP do I need to bump up the Elite 4 one more time? A lot. I need a billion. No, that's more than a billion. Million, billion, so 1 trillion. Right. Okay. Well, it's not completely unattainable, but for now it's a little difficult. I'll go to the bathroom real quick and then we'll continue. I keep thinking the camera's over here for some reason. The camera's over here. Soda. Stay hydrated. Right. We go again. So, what was I doing? We're going to go into the item world once more. Yeah, it's primarily attack that we want as a stat. God, it's so weird. I thought it was a Discord thing, but it's the music. Now let's see. We want the Exodus. And since it's at level 0 now, so it should be a lot easier because we start at a lower point. Reggie. At least in the first floors like this. Okay, wrong guy, but whatever. Hopefully they won't break the level sphere. There we go. Just a little bit of grinding the guys, grinding the different enemies, killing them off, and getting that floor bonus. Total destruction. Oh, you don't always get it. Okay, never mind. But you can get it. Does this one have it? No. So we have level spheres. That's great. I wish more places had level spheres. We're already up by 15 levels on the second floor. So clearly this is a lot more efficient than the item world discovery exploration thing. Keep going, speeding through the item world. Oh, we got all 5 of them. Nice. Bringer beam. Ooh, more level spheres. Good stuff. I was gonna pop into the teleporter over here. Right. Making progress. I like seeing these level spheres. I really like them. Now, hop right in. I like this song. Cass's theme. Yeah. Now, much like the level 99 challenge that I did for Caves of Cud, this is mostly just slow grinding. It's not necessarily a hard challenge because you don't really need like tons of skill or anything to complete the challenge. You just need to have a decent understanding of the game's mechanics, its content, and persistence, basically. So we want more. Bribe the gatekeeper for all of them. There we go. What was I talking about? Yeah, so both with the Caves of Cud one And with this one, if you just know the games, you can see how you might be able to complete those challenges without any major difficulty, like with the Caves of Cud challenge that I did. It just took time, mostly, and it was very repetitive. But I'm fine with things being repetitive or monotonous. Like, it's not the most interesting viewing experience, obviously, but and since I'm not some kind of pro gamer or anything, it makes these challenges much more approachable. Because if there's something I can actually do, it's give myself the time and have just the persistence to beat. Let's jumbify. To just have that persistence, and it's like a marathon. Marathon-like challenge. And this is absolutely a marathon. Because with enough stats, and with enough going into the item world, eventually Reginald here is just going to get so strong that he can reliably beat Baal almost single-handedly. So it's just a grind, primarily. The interesting thing is just getting the early game. The early game was one of the most interesting parts of the game, especially the challenge. And I did cheat a little bit on just the first stage. The first stage is the only stage, period, where I have ever used anything other than a Prinnie so far. The first stage. The one that you are essentially guaranteed to beat. In fact, losing on the first stage I think is almost impossible. Not technically impossible, but almost impossible. But the reason I had to cheat on that one and use something other than a Prinnie is because on the first level you only have access to one Prinnie. That's it. You only have one Prinnie and he's level 1. And you're fighting, I think, 5 or 6 enemies. And one of them is level 2, while the rest of them are level 1. And so you're outnumbered by at least 5 to 1. And one of them is a level higher. And your Prinnie, I mean, you can reallocate the equipment of your characters as much as you want, but the Prinnie, you have no access to the store, you have no access to the item world, you have no access to any way of grinding or leveling or improving your stats or whatsoever, anything. You have nothing. So really, let's buy some angel cake and this stuff. So I tried my ass off at trying to beat that first level, but it just wasn't possible. It just didn't seem possible. There might be some kind of exploit that you can do to beat it, and if that's the case, I would like to revisit that first stage at some point in the future, just to vindicate myself for that one level, because that's the only stage, period, so far in this challenge where I had to use something other than Prinnies. So, can you technically reach Baal and beat Baal by only using Prinnies for every single stage? As far as I know, no. It's not technically possible. But for the sake of this challenge, this challenge ignores that first stage because it is literally impossible. And then after stage 1, where the game actually starts giving you tools to work with, equipment, opportunity to grind levels, etc. After that is when the challenge really starts, I'd say. And then I know that sounds like a cop-out, but if I didn't exclude that first stage, then there would be no challenge. There wouldn't be any challenge whatsoever. But the important part also is that this challenge is about beating Baal. Can we kill Baal with only Prinnies? So I don't technically have to use Prinnies every single stage up until I fight Baal. But I will. I will use only Prinnies because, I mean, it's a Prinnie only. It's a Prinnie only boss fight kind of challenge, but it's also basically a Prinnie only run. It's not can you beat the game with only Prinnies, but it is can you kill Baal with only Prinnies. So I'll of course try my best to just only use Prinnies up until the final fight where we actually try to kill Baal. But if there is a stage like the stage 1 of the story, or it's technically impossible without exploits to beat it with only Prinnies, for those situations I'm willing to break away from only using Prinnies. Ultimately the challenge is still to just kill Baal with only Prinnies, not anybody else. Let's see, where's the boss? There's the boss. He's not really taking much damage. Let's kill the level sphere also. Oh, he jumpified. Let's see, let's switch to the other side and try to Gigasaster this guy. Oh god. Yeah, I'll probably die here. But we're at least having an easier time fighting this boss than we did this king, than we did the last time we were running through the Exodus. So it might actually be somewhat possible this time. But I feel like it's more effort than it's honestly worth. So we'll just try to skip through. Oh, unless the boss is a weakling? Okay, he's not that much of a weakling. Sorry. He probably has the ability to deal a lot more damage. Okay, we skip through. We skip through. We skip through. Soda! Oh, that's good. Okay, let's skip this. General store. Nothing too useful here. We keep going. Oh, my nose itches. Make sure I'm actually sitting in the frame. There we go. That's probably a lot better. Haha, now I'm centered in the frame. Just a little bit more. There we go. And just move in for the portal. You are getting more levels than the last time. Seed. Ooh, a level sphere. I'll take it. I might die, and I did. That's fine. I'll just use the emergency exit. And honestly, I think that's good enough for now. We'll put on the item world. Also, I should check something. Item research. Squad. This is the wrong one, but I can boost it. Oh, 1% per member. Alright, let's pump in a few members. I'm not using these guys, so we'll just throw them in. I feel like I need more prinnies. Let's recruit some more prinnies. Let's see. Relish. Cool. We need attack. Oh wait. Okay, fine. Hire another one. Son of Womba. Who's Womba? Another Prinny God. Mark. Oh yeah. It resets every time. Genius. Attack. Good. Prinny God Macho Nacho. That's a good name. Hire. This time I actually remembered it. Bull. Genius. Attack. Yes. Okay, that's a few dudes. Now. Oh, this one also. I need to pump all of these, basically. God damn it. Oh yeah, it's escort duty. That's the one. So we add Bull, Macho Nacho, Glenallen, Son of Womba, and Relish. They don't really have excellent stats, but that's fine. It's at least something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we need a bunch for the item adventurers. We need 10. Oh, I need to create so many prinnies. I need like at least 15 more prinnies. Underwear monster. Ideally, I want only prinnies in all my squads. That's the most prinny-esque I can possibly be. Gotta love the prinnies. Prinny God, Icarus, Definitely not an ominous name. Or foreboding in any way. We got Daniel. Damn. Damn, Daniel, you went to hell and became a Prinny. Sucks to be you. Billion. Is billion. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. I think this might be guy number 5. So many Prinnies. Dustin. Let's see. Ricky. God damn it, I keep forgetting the Prinny God. Every single time. Higher. There we go. Ice cream headache. Cool. And then the Prinny God again. Afterburner. It's a pretty cool name. Phil. It's just Phil. And parachuting angel. Oh, this guy ended up being a blue one. Well, whatever. That's fine. Underwear monster, back at it again. Keep hiring more Prinnies. Ours ended up being a blue one as well. God damn it. Well, I mean, ultimately it doesn't make too much of a difference. But it does make some bit of a difference, so I would prefer it if I didn't mess up. I just did. Shuttlecock, what the? Higher. Prinny God. I forget it every time. I really have the brain of a guppy. The brain of an absolute goldfish. Okay, I think I'll make one more and then I'll Benjamin. It was a Benjamin. No I in team. Alright. So let's put in a few dudes into these squads. We have the item adventurers, the escort duty, here it is. And the item adventurers. So putting these guys first. Alright, and then we have the item adventurers. Monster Bert, Underwear Monster, Parachuting Angel, Phil, Afterburner, Ice Cream Headache, Master Mochi, Dustin, Rattler, and Billiam. Good stuff. Is this one maxed out? It is. Good. This one doesn't really get better. This one can also use a few more dudes. Good thing I have just enough. Holy crap. It's exactly enough. Wow. That is good. That is really good. All right. Those are some significant improvements. Now, what's the next step? The next step is to put in Exodus once more. And we're gonna do some basic martial arts tournament here. We're only going to speed it up like 4 times or 5 times, I think. We do that, we skip 5. That should be able to resolve the full The item world researchers. Here we go. Okay, it's level 29 or floor 29, so we do one more. Approximately one more. Martial arts tournament. Let's do this once again, and we'll just do it with the poltergas, honestly, just to speed it up. Nice. And now we should be able to reincarnate our Exodus. Get some extra stats. Yes. Currently researching. Oh no, he's on floor 30. We need to do it once more. God damn it. Okay. Okay. It's no problem. It's no problem. It doesn't really take any time. There we go. Now he should be finished. Yes. Okay. Evil Lilacs attack on the squad. ABCD. They were basically all defeated consistently. Alright. Enhance item. The Exodus, we want the attack. Bump the rarity and increase that level. Right. And then we're going to reincarnate it. We want attack growth and attack power. Ignore everything except for attack. And after attack we do hit. I guess 1% health. Good. And now the Exodus. I mean, it's got good stats. 2.5 million from just the Exodus alone. And then we have nearly 400,000 attack from the Imperial Seal. Why does the Imperial Seal give so much defense? Oh, it's because of the... I've got got Innocence. And this one gives a bunch of resistance. Let's check the Innocent farm. 2,120. Let's remove that one gladiator. Manage Innocence. Refuse all these. We have one maxed out gladiator. Let's get more gladiators. Just keep pumping those gladiators. So we're going to do the secret recon thing a few more times. I still remember the button combo, the button input. Nice. Secret recon. Do this a few more times. Here we go, and one more. Right. So now we pull the evil gacha a few times. Let's spam this. Now luckily with my new mic, it won't be all that loud for me spamming the the controller. But the keyboard and the mouse are unfortunately very loud, so I'll have to do something about that. I've gotten a lot of upgrades, like with the webcam and the new mic. I'm really happy with the new mic. It's really good. But there's still a few things I really would like to upgrade. Like I want to make my mouse Bluetooth. Right now it's threaded, and that so many cables on my desk. And then also I want a keyboard that's not this super fucking loud. It's stupidly loud. So that would be nice. Hello, Humphrey. Okay, we maxed out his attack. Norwood. And yes, Norwood is a reference to the Norwood Reaper. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you can Google Norwood Reaper, and then you'll know. Let's check the item world again. Manage innocence. There it is. We have the Exodus is all gladi. Oh. Let's see. It's gonna search gladiators. Here we go. And we can remove a few coaches and add the gladiators. There we go. Great stuff. Now original is up to 27.5 million attack. That is really, really good. Also, did I enhance the Prov dependent? No. I should also enhance for the attack. Improve the attack on this one as well, prematurely. I can improve the level, but we can do the attack. And I'll do one more run through the item world with the Exodus, I think, and then we're going to call it for the stream. Seems like a nice finishing point for now. So we go again to the item world. This item has been getting stronger and stronger and stronger. I mean, considering, let's see, it's got 431,000, so the 1, 2, 3, yeah, so 400,000 of that comes from the innocents, and I mean, these are good. Stats up is great, warp is great, hit is fine, attack growth plus 10% is fantastic, and attack power. This one also has attack growth, and this one has hit growth and damage dealt. I'd like to get attack growth on this one as well. And some more stuff on the Yama's Wrath. I also want to upgrade Yama's Wrath so that it's more than common. That's pretty important. Because then it does deal significantly more damage. So we're just gonna rush through the item world here to really bump this Exodus as far as we can, and then that's gonna probably be the wrap up for the stream. We don't need to kill all these guys. We just really need to just beeline towards level or floor 30. And I probably won't be able to defeat either the item king nor the item god. Probably the item general this time. The item general usually isn't that difficult, but we need more stats on Reginald before he can actually compete with the item king, and especially the item god or the item god 2. But with some more reincarnations, we'll also be able to bump up the rarity by enhancing the item and getting just better stats, like much better stats. If all of Reginald's items are blue, then we've got major improvements, major increases to the stats. So that's fantastic. Oh my god! Check out this bonus stage. Is there any red level sphere? No, but there's a yellow one. Ringer beam. And then we go in here. More beams, more beams. And then we can keep going. Oh, I got something in my eye. Right. It's winter outside right now. I've got the windows drawn mostly. To make sure that no like headlights from cars and stuff like that come and flash me in the eye. But it's a real winter wonderland outside right now, and it's damn cold. I think it's like -10 degrees Celsius, which isn't like, it's not record levels cold, but it's cold. It's cold enough to really make me not want to go outside at all. Which isn't good, because I should take every opportunity to get outside some more. Play too many video games. Way too much video games. But yeah, winter, least favorite season of the whole year. Absolutely. I mean, absolutely. Now, comparatively, of course, I said this before, summer is perfect. Summer is easily my favorite season, and beyond. Let's see, is this just the floor 10? Yeah. Spring is also really good, and one of the best things about spring is, of course, that when you get spring, when you're in spring, you know that summer is coming. For every single day of spring, you get one day closer to summer, which is incredible. So it's getting warmer. We got all these, all the plants coming to life, blooming. It's beautiful. Spring is really beautiful. And then it just, summer hits and it's warm. God, I love being warm. I don't come from a country that is particularly warm like most of the year, which really, really sucks, because I hate the cold and I really like warmth. So I want to live in like a country like Australia, or like a tropical country where I can just be warm most of the year, even wearing barely like just a t-shirt or something. That's fantastic. To me, that's like the dream. Instead, for most of the year where I live, if you go outside with a t-shirt, you're gonna freeze. Not freeze to death, but you're going to be damn cold most of the year. And I wear a jacket. I wear a jacket also the majority of the year when I go outside. Even in parts of the summer. Like the coldest days of summer, I go out with like a summer jacket. You know, that's pretty normal, I think, pretty common. Especially for European countries, the US, or most of the US. Of course, Russia and some more of the northern parts of China and Mongolia, I think. That's probably pretty common. Speaking of Mongolia, I think either Mongolia is the I think Mongolia is the driest land in the world. It might be. It's like one of those countries with it barely rains at all, I think. I saw this short documentary about Mongolia half a year ago or something. It was really interesting. It's a massive country, but only like 2% or something like 0. I think like it's 90. I think like 98% of the entire population of Mongolia lives in the one city, like one state basically, but one city, which I also believe is the capital. So, but the capital only makes up like less than 1%, like significantly less than 1% of the entire country's landmass. So it's desolate. It's like if you don't live in the capital, you're basically living out in absolute middle of nowhere, and there's no civilization almost at all. There might be some roads, maybe, if you're lucky. Again, this is based off of what I learned from that documentary. I don't know how much of it's true, but I believe most of that's what I just said is pretty accurate. But it's a really cool country with a lot of interesting history and a lot of interesting culture. Very cool. Let's see. Which floor are we? Floor 17, right. Also right next to, or basically right next to Mongolia, you got China. China's got some crazy long history. It's not the oldest country. Oh, god damn it, Reginald died. It's not the oldest country that currently exists. That still exists. Iran, I believe, is the oldest country in the world currently. That currently exists. But China is definitely one of the older ones, I believe. It's pretty damn old. And China is also pretty crazy considering how considering the emperor that first formed China, or Qin, I think. The city-state of Qin unified all the different, Wei, the Xiao, or the Shao, I think is pronounced, the Chu, all these different city-states. Qin conquered, as far as I know, basically all of them, and unified China for the first time in history. And then it got broken up later, but it's apparently that one emperor, the emperor of Qin, the first emperor of Qin, he had a wild history, like really wild background, really wild upbringing, crazy very impressive historical figure. Absolutely worth checking out. There's probably some really good videos or like video essays or something online about the history and the past of the first emperor of Qin. And the man who unified China, basically. I don't really know how I got into the subject of discussing the history of China while playing through the item world. I mean, there's not that much you can do in the item world or while running through the item world, because it's largely the same stuff over and over. I know I said it for like a billion times already, but this isn't the most dynamic challenge in the world. It's a lot of the same stuff being repeated until you eventually get strong enough that you can actually kill Baal. But I'm feeling good about the challenge. I definitely feel like we can beat Baal. Not now, but actually fairly soon, I feel like. Maybe even next stream. I'm pretty sure I will be playing Disgaea next stream. I talked while I was doing the Diablo loot mod Elden Ring runs. I talked a bit about playing Soul Ash, which is a really cool turn-based roguelike game that I'm been looking into playing a fair bit of, and it's a really, I think I can do a pretty fun challenge there. I want to try to get to 100 intelligence, and while only ever equipping all intelligence items. So that might not mean much to someone who hasn't played Soul Ash, but it's an interesting, I feel like it's an interesting challenge that I could try my hand at. And it shouldn't be too difficult, so I'm really interested. If it's too easy, I will bump up the challenge to like something else beyond 100 int or something. But really fun game, really good. It's a bit small. It's like a very indie game, so if you're not huge into like small indie games, then it might not be your cup of tea. But if you like roguelikes, if you like turn-based, like tactical roguelike-esque games, oh, I'm gonna die. Then it's really fun. I need to use an emergency exit. There we go. We are at level 236. How close? Okay, it's 25 out of 30. Okay, we're pretty close. So let's put on Exodus onto the item world research squad. We'll also enhance where is it? That's the Yama's Wrath. There it is. Increase rarity and attack. Right. Also, I should level up. These guys are part of the escort squad, right? How much does it cost to level them up to max? A bit. And the improvement in stats isn't huge, so nah, won't really do that right now. Let's hop on into Ultimate Martial Arts Tournament. We'll skip 8 stages, I think. That should be enough. Good stuff, good stuff. And now it should have reached, yes. So they're still getting, oh, item bag is full. Oh, well. We're gonna do a point exchange. I'm gonna use all of these. And all of these, all of these, all of these, all of these. I won't be using these weapons ever. It's only these weapons that I'll be using, so. Now we have some space in our inventory. Now we enhance it also. Exodus. Increase the rarity to 82. Nice. And raise the level. Beautiful. And then we reincarnate it. We want defense growth out of these ones. I really wanted attack growth. I guess we have to settle for this one. How much do we inherit? So it's 222,000. So we inherit what, like 111,000? That's good. That's good. Keep going with hit. Right. Back to Exodus. 52k. We bump up attack. And again. Increase the rarity. So one visit to the item world away. You know what? I was going to finish the stream with the completion of that item world visit, but let's bump it up to blue. Let's make it a blue item. We have the tools at our disposal to do so. So let's go for 40. I think that should be good enough. Gladiator was born. Cool. And now, yeah, the Exodus is complete. They lost basically every single one, I think. Defeated. Yeah, they just kept getting defeated, but that's fine. And we're going to enhance it. Exodus. Reincarnate to first generation. Bump up the levels. And then item reincarnation. Stats up. we lose out on this? I don't think so. Let's check the item. Let's remove the innocence for now. This was a 93k. That's pretty good. I don't think you ever lose anything by reincarnating, so we should be fine. Fuse these innocents. Are there any more? No. So let's go for hit. Nice. Right. That is a significant amount of progress. So Reginald is here at about 23 million. So his stats haven't increased that much, but his items have definitely gotten better, especially the rarities on the items. And wait a minute, why is he on EXP? He should be on Jumbificationers. So yes, anyway, power of bowls, holy smokes. What did I have prior? Rising Dragon is pretty good for the item world, I'm thinking. Yeah, the assault attack is pretty good. Assault attack might actually help us with killing some of those bosses in the item world, so let's go for that one. And right now, Reginald's stats are a little low, just because he hasn't equipped the Exodus. And since the Exodus is at its lowest level right now, it's also not giving a lot of stats. But it will. As soon as we give it a few more levels, it's going to start popping off again. So we'll give it some more attack already. There we go. Oh, man. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I'd completely forgotten what I was doing. I said I was going to make it a blue item, and there we go. Now the Exodus is blue. And hey, if we can somehow dupe it, let's manage some innocence. If we can find a way to dupe it when we're in the item world, we will have some really, really, really strong items. We can get 3 of these basically. That would be fantastic. And when you dupe an item, the innocents are also duped. So you get this really useful, let's see. So you can just get a ton, absolute ton of innocence in no time at all. Like that right there, on that one Exodus, we have 8 maxed out gladiators, so that's 400,000 attack. just with, let's save one more time just to be cautious. 400,000 attack just with the innocents. If we can dupe the item, 400,000 more, 400,000 more. And eventually, if we have that on all 4 weapons with 8, or all 4 items with 8 population on each of them in innocence, with a gladiator, that's a lot. That's like 1.6 million, right? I think 50,000 times 8. Yeah, that's 400,000 per item. 1.6 million, which is pretty strong. So that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. And me, Hammy, and the Ass Mage, we're gonna wish you a great night or a great day wherever you are. Again, thank you so much for watching. I know this is the most exciting stream in the world, but it's really appreciated. And hopefully I'll see you next stream where we might just be able to kill Baal. But for now, have a good one.